Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I help around the house. So I'm going to clean this fan. So I'm still not feeling 100%. I went to church today. I think I'm going to add that to this vlog, but I went to church today to judge the chili cook-off, which was wonderful. Thank you. Congratulations to the winner. Yay. And it's gotten really cold here. We started putting the heat on, and what happens with Jim and I with allergies is when the heat comes on, we need a humidifier in our room. But we still do use the fan. What we do for the fan is we use the fan to distribute the moisture around the room. Plus, there is that soothing noise factor, that white noise factor that I know my cousin PJ is like, you shouldn't sleep with the fan on, but we just do. And plus, sometimes the heat gets too stifling if I have the fan off. So I'm going to show you guys how I disassemble and clean this fan. Now, just so you know, all fans are built differently. However, most have the similar types of components. See, like this one has clips. We used to have a fan that had screws, so it had like screws here. And as far as the inner workings are concerned, most all of the fans that I've ever had have been built the same way. So really the only difference has been taking the cage off. So let me show you what I do. I'm going to be using my Lysol pump cleaner that I got at the Dollar Tree and some paper towels. So one of the things I do, the secrets to my mobility, lack of mobility and helping out around the house, is I always try to keep my arm strength and hand strength. I try to keep my arms and hands strong. Part of that is getting up off the couch when you weigh a lot and your body's trying to pick your butt, you're trying to pick yourself up off the couch. So this one has 2 clips down here that slide down and then 3 clips that lock it into place. And there we have that cover. Now you could take this to the sink and wash it, as long as you fully dry it before you put it back on. Then here's the plastic fan blades, and then here is usually a, I guess I wouldn't say screw, but usually a knob that holds the fan on. Now the knob will be opposite of the American world. In America, lefty loosey, righty tighty. If you want to tighten something, you twist it to the right. The only time I've found that to be not true so far in my life has been with Bath and Body Works, their wallflowers and fans. So you turn it right to loosen it. You take it all the way off. Make sure you pay attention to how your fan is assembled. And then this just slides right off. And there's your fan blades. And look how dirty. Ew. And like I said, if you have allergies, this is something you need to pay attention to. Now there's another bolt, screw, fastener, knob thing here. And this one does lefty loosey, righty tighty. And like I said, they're all similar but different. So you pay attention to how yours comes on and goes off, and then you do that. The one thing I want to make sure when I put this back is that I keep these clips on the bottom, and this particular fan has got this little, like a little nub in here. Hold on. So it's got like this little tiny nipple type of thing here, and that bottom hole is like a keyhole, which can only fit that particular way. So I'll show you. I know it's still dirty, but you see how they join together there. So that one's pretty easy. But if you don't have anything like that that's obvious, then you go ahead and you pay attention to how it comes off. All right? And you always want to do this when it's unplugged, obviously. But now I'm going to clean it. Because of the back of the fan, the air blows from back through the to the inside. So I'm going to wipe the inside first. Then I'm going to wipe the back. Sweetie, can you bring me those other paper towels? After all, I'm going to need the extra.
Long ball.
No, no. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So much.
You're welcome.
And then back to the inside. So what I've done is I've made all of these little dust balls, pieces of hair. I know we had to clean the cat. When we had a cat, we had to clean the fan much more often than we do now. And right now we have carpet, and we never had carpet before, which is another reason we have to clean it as often as we do. Okay, so that is the first piece. Now we're going to go to the blade. This is going to be super easy. And like I said, you can take all of these parts to the sink if you don't have mobility issues. If you can stand at the sink for a few minutes, then I recommend you do that. You won't use as many paper towels and you won't use as much Windex. But we get some new paper towels. These are Selecta size, and I think so far I've only used 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've only used 11 of the small sheets of Selecta size. And then you see these knobs don't really collect any dirt. But if you do have knobs that collect dirt, if your knobs do have dirt on them, go ahead and wipe them off. But mine are good. And then the last and the most dirty one is the one from the front. Ooh, look how dark that got. The one from the front. So because the air again this one comes from the inside and blows to the outside, what we're going to do is we're going to clean the outside first. And what I like to do is I like to go, if you notice that the fan, Jim, can I bother you for a second?
No, I'm sorry. I'm already bothered.
No, and just hand it to me. There we go. So I like to use a lint roller because it gets all the big chunkies, right? And again, I attack from the front. And then I attack from the back. When I have a lot like this, it's amazing, isn't it? Okay. Alright. So that's what the lint roller took off. I'm going to go ahead and close up this piece of paper because that's nasty. Okay. Alrighty. Now, from the inside, and then back to the outside. And now we reassemble. This piece next. Remember, this one goes on correct, like lefty loosey, righty tighty. You want to get that hand tight so it locks that cage on, so you don't have a fan that rattles. You put the blade back on. Now this blade has these notches. Oh, there you go. See these notches? And then this fan has these peggies, which you see that there? Hopefully you got that. And now, remember this one goes backwards, so to tighten it, we're going to turn it left. And again, hand tight that. So we have the two clips down there. This fan doesn't have an emblem, but if it did, you would want to make sure your emblem goes up, but this one doesn't. Sometimes they have the company name right there, so you want to make sure. But this one is sort of universal, so. And then once you have that in the clips, this particular one, you push down on the clamps. There we go. And there you have a brand new, clean, ready to go for the next season oscillating fan. Oh, crud. Barely hear it. Thank you for watching. So, I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial on how to clean a fan with mobility issues. It's kind of a lame way to start, but it's what I have for you right now. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, click subscribe, join the family, and once you do, a little bell will pop up. When you click that bell, YouTube will let you know when I upload a new video each and every time. And as always, you take care. God bless. See you next time. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm starting to vlog. It's 5:20 at night because I had mega phone troubles today and couldn't record anything, and I had such plans. So now I have to, I volunteered to go up to church to judge a chili cook-off contest. I hope nothing's too spicy because I'm a wimp, but it'll be good, I promise. And if I bring you along, at least you can kind of see what's going on. And if not, at least I have something to say. Hello, all right? Love you, bye. Woo. I was late, I had to rush. Now I'm having a hot dog. They're really good. So this is church. Woo! That's everybody.